Hey, how y'all doing out there? Back at you again with another video. Today I'd like to do a quick review concerning the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 in 2020. Is it still worth picking up? Let's check it out and let's see. So here we're looking at a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED Quad HD display with a pixel density of 518. Also, this phone is HDR10 compliant. You have your always-on display, expandable storage up to 512 gigabytes, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage, dual stereo speakers, fast wireless charging, Dolby Atmos, 4,000 milliamp battery. You got your dual cameras on the back that takes great photos and videos. You have your super slow motion, your regular slow motion. You have artificial intelligence built into the phone. You have live focus. You have the pro mode. The phone also shoots 4K at 60 frames per second. And you have your one camera on the front. You have your fingerprint sensor on the back. You have your face unlock, Bluetooth 5.0. You have S Pen Bluetooth capability. You have IP68 water and dust resistance. You got the Snapdragon 845, which is definitely not a slow processor. It's still really fast. You have your iris sensor, fast wireless charging. You got Samsung Pay. You got Gorilla Glass on the front and the rear. You got your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And that's important for a lot of people out there that likes the headphone jack. It's still on this phone. You have a USB Type-C, edge panels, secure folder, got your split screen multitasking, of course, Samsung DeX, your heart rate monitor, LED sensor, and this phone is packed with tons of features. This was a great device, and it still is. Even in 2020, this is still a great device. It has a great display, as you can see. Still top of the line. You got your dual stereo speakers. You got your headphone jack, and you get a pair of AKG tuned headphones in the box. This phone is going to get Android 10. I haven't gotten it yet, but it's going to get Android 10, which is going to make it run even faster and more buttery smooth. Okay. Probably is going to optimize the battery even better, even though with the 4,000 milliamp battery, you're not going to have any issues getting through a full day. I still get great battery life out of this device. Not a problem. Even with heavy usage, you're going to get through a full day. This phone still has great cameras on the rear. Of course, the front camera is not the best, but on the back, these cameras are still great. And you have your fingerprint sensor back here. You got a phone that has great build quality. This is solid. Okay. I mean, you can't go wrong with this phone. Secure folders. It's still nice and quick. You know, the screen still gets really bright. I don't have it up all the way, but I have it, as you can see there, about up 90%. Of course, you got your night mode on here, where you can see where I have a dark background. And, just NFC. You got NFC. I told you about your secure folders. I mean, I just love this device. I really do. All-time great device. This is a flagship phone. Now, I've seen this on eBay, brand new, for under $500. I've seen it renewed for under $300 on eBay. Open box, just over $300. So if you want a phone that has everything in it and you're going to get the latest version of Android, you definitely want to pick this phone up. I mean, it's dirt cheap. When this phone was first released in 2018, this phone was $1,000. Now you could get it for less than $300, and you're still going to have the latest version of Android on it. You got a big 6.4-inch Quad HD display. You got water resistance. You got the iris sensor. You got facial unlock. You got the physical fingerprint sensor on the rear. You're getting stereo speakers. You're getting fast wireless charge. You're getting fast wired charge. You still got the headphone jack. I mean, I'm telling you, and it's packed with all kind of features. So you can't go wrong if you decide to pick up this device. This is a great device. Now, in my opinion, even though I love the Note 10 Plus, but this was Samsung's best and most complete Note because you got everything. The only thing that this phone was missing, in my opinion, was a wide-angle lens on the camera. That's it. It basically has everything else that checks all the boxes. Now, they could have made the front-facing camera a little bit better, but I'm telling you, overall, this is a great device. I'm telling you. That's the only issue probably I had with this phone. With the two issues. The front-facing camera is not the best, but it's not horrible. And it just didn't have wide-angle lens on the camera. That's it. Everything else on this phone, I didn't have any issues at all. It still runs really fast and snappy. Still takes great videos. You got night mode on here for your night shots at night. You got all of that on here. So I'm telling you, this is still a great device. Definitely worth picking up. You got expandable memory up to 512 gigabytes. Now you could get it. You can get the bigger model that starts out at 512 gigabytes of internal storage, but you could expand it up to 512. It already comes with 128 already built in. Here you got the Pixel that came out last year, the Pixel 4 XL, 64 gigs. And then their highest was 128. Now that's a joke. But here you're starting out 128 and you can expand it up to 512. With the Pixel, you can't expand anything. Whatever you got, that's what you got. But on here, you could expand the memory. So I'm telling you, this is a must grab. You got to pick. If you like notes and if you like big phones, you definitely want this phone because like I said, you're going to get everything. You're getting a big device with a great display, great battery, great cameras, great software experience. You're going to get the latest version of Android. You're going to get the Samsung's latest software, One UI 2.0. You're getting all of that. Great battery life, great sound and speakers. You can't go wrong with this device. This is a great device. So like I said, if you want the best dirt cheap prices, check out eBay. Like I said, I've seen it renewed for under $300 and brand new around $400 and something. So I'm telling you, this was Samsung's best phone. Matter of fact, in 2018, this was the phone of the year. That's how awesome this phone is. And you still not even really talk about the S Pen. You're still getting the S Pen with Bluetooth capabilities. You could basically take this S Pen out and use it to take photographs. You can use it to control your media, like play and pause your music. You could skip to another video on YouTube. You could play video. Like, it's just so much stuff you could do. And it charges. It fully charges in like 45 seconds. Like, it'll last for 30 minutes. Then you just put it back, slide it back in, and in 45 seconds it's fully charged to use for another 30 minutes. This phone is absolutely awesome, and I love it, and that's why I still have it. Power button is still on the right side, unlike the Note 10 Plus, which Samsung put on the left side. Now, you do have the Bixby button over here, but you can disable that, and you have your rockers, your volume rockers up and down on the left side. So I'm telling you, this, to me, was Samsung's most complete Note they ever made, ever. Because you got everything. They didn't skimp on anything. So definitely, if you like notes, and you like big phones, and you want a phone, a flagship phone, even though it's a little older, but like I said, you're going to get the latest version of Android. But if you want a great device that still can last you another couple of years, pick this phone up and you can get it for a dirt cheap price. Thanks again, once again, to all my subscribers, all those that are not subscribers. Thank you for viewing this content. And we'll be getting back to you real soon with another video, all right? All right, check you guys out later. Peace.